Hey peoples, Briar Fan here, coming back at you with another weekend review. I know I used to do them on Friday, but my schedule just doesn't seem to fit the Friday night review every time. So I'm changing it over to make sure that we have at least one review in the weekend. Another thing that you're looking at is the brand new look. Took about 3 inches off the beard today, got my hair cut. Boss at work told me I need to look a little more professional. I don't know, I think this looks a little more professional, but it was instant regret when the beard came off. But you know what? It'll grow back. I'm not really worried about it. Hey, this week we're going to look at McBaron H&H Vintage Syrian. My thoughts up front, it's a good tobacco. I actually liked it a lot. I've had about 8 bowls of it, and you know, we'll get into it, and hopefully maybe you'll look into trying to get some, see if you like it yourself. Let's see what McBaron says about it. A little under half of the volume is a smooth and yet powerful Latakia from Syria. This tobacco gives the blend the overall smoky taste. To add a spicy note to the blend, Turkish Oriental has been added. Different Virginia tobaccos from 3 continents added a sweet, natural taste. To complete the taste with depth and body, we added some dark-fired Kentucky from USA. Pretty much they give you the review on the back of the tin. So let's get under the hood and root around and see what we think about it, okay? Take off the lid. Pull back the coffee filter, take out the product card. Right off the bat, you get that powerful Latakia smell, and I really don't know how to describe that smell, except for saying it's just Latakia. It smells good. If you like Latakia and you like the smell of it, it smells pretty good. On deeper inhalation of it, still a very strong Latakia smell, but you can also pick up the spicy undertone of the Orientals that are in there. I can smell a little bit of Virginia, but they in no way are powerful enough to bring that Latakia over. I'll give you a look at it. You can definitely see that it's you know, a lot of blacks, browns, and tans in there, all the different tobaccos, and I'll be honest with you, it's really pleasing to the eye. Overall, the blend, the tin I got, the blend wasn't that moist. So I didn't have to really use any drying time. I have heard stories of this blend coming to people and being kind of moist. I didn't have to worry about that. So if you do get a tin, make sure you check the moistness of it. You know, do the old pinch test, see if it sticks clumps together. Then maybe you know it's a little too moist. Some people like to go to a crispy. Where it's at right now in the tin, that's the way I like it. Okay, it's not too moist, not too dried out. So let's get to my favorite part. We're going to do some tasting. Okay. Little housekeeping. This is my Duke of Carlo. Got this at Yuli's in Milwaukee when I came back from Iraq in 2008. The customer service there is off the hook. Really nice people. First time ever in a pipe shop, and they pretty much held my hand all the way through the store and made sure that I got what I wanted, and they really helped me out with some free samples and stuff. So let's get into it. Right off the bat, you get that Latakia taste. You can also taste a little bit of sweetness in there, okay? So what you're getting on this blend when you take a, you know, your puffs off the pipe is you're getting the sweetness that's enveloped around, or that is enveloped by the smokiness. So on the back end, that's what you're tasting, is that sweetness, and then that slight spicy note hits you, and it does really, you know, it does really well on the palate. The biggest thing through the nasal exhale that you pick up is the spicy note. You get more of that through the nasal exhale than you do anything. Now, it's not make your eyes water spicy, but you do seem to taste it through the nasal exhale. It's a good tobacco. I think if I was going to compare it to anything, it would be like a strong Frogmorton Cellar. If you've ever had FMC, you know what I'm talking about. It does have kind of a whiskey taste, and I think what's getting there, what's making that happen, is the smoky and sweet, you know, the smoky and sweet blend. So that might be why I'm picking up a little Frogmortons in there, at least the taste like that. Overall, if I was going to recommend, this is not an Aero Lover's tobacco. I like aromatics, but going through some of these tobaccos, I do have certain Latakia blends that I like and certain Virginia blends I like. But I consider myself an Aero smoker. Take it from an Aero smoker. This is not a blend for you. But if you want to branch out, jump right into it. It's a good blend and it tastes good. Latakia lovers, don't pass this up. If you have a chance to get some of it, try it out. It's pretty good. If you're an Oriental lover, this might be one too that you like. Those Turkish Orientals in there, they're really good. They're not extremely strong in the blend, but you might like it. Virginia lovers, if that's what you're looking for, is that Virginia taste, this is not the blend for you, because that Virginia taste is just not powerful enough to overrun the Latakia and the Orientals. That's about all I really have to say on this one. I like the blend a lot. I'm glad that I had a chance to review this. Guys, you know how to get in touch with me. If you have any comments or questions, put them down in the box there. I'll try to get back to you. My email, my Instagram, and all that's at the end of the videos like they always are. Next week, we're going to do St. George's Blend by Sutliff. Guys, until then, take her easy.